This is part 3 of every single book that I read in 2025. Hopefully this is the last part, but let's get into it. The Only Woman in the Room by Marie Benedict. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was definitely a different genre than what I'm used to, and because of that, I took a little bit longer reading it, but I'm not saying that it was a bad book. I definitely do enjoy the historical fiction books. The Pairing by Casey McQuiston. I read this book through Audible as well. I did actually use the Notes app while listening and then teach myself how to annotate and stuff like that because I do enjoy Casey McQuiston. She's one of my favorite authors, I will say that. The Striker by Anna Huang. This book took me forever to get through. I'm not saying like it was bad. Like I got through it, and I'll be honest with you, I struggled to get through it because a lot of it was sort of the same tropes that I had read before. And I think because it was also the first book in a new series and I haven't really heard a lot of hype about said new series, I was hesitant to like really deep dive and enjoy it. Here's where we get into a little bit of a debacle. I started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas, okay? I started reading these books in June. I have not finished the series yet. This book, however, I actually really enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoy setting up the entire world and the characters and who the main character is and stuff like that. Like I enjoyed all of that. So don't get me wrong, this book was a great aspect to the series, I think, as a whole. Granted, I have not finished the series yet, so I'm a little bit biased here, but this book I did enjoy reading, and I hate Tomlin. A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. Just as said before, this book I liked better than the first, though. I will just say that. I can't really say anything about the rest of them because I've not finished them, but this book I have liked better, and the relationship was a little bit rushed, I will say, but I mean, that's how it is. I liked this book better. Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. This was my 3rd book I think I read on Audible, and if I had not read Powerless this year for the first time, I would have chosen Legendborn as my book of the year, I'll be honest with you. I loved this book series. The first time I tried to read it, I read it like paperback, like sat down and tried to read the pages, and I just could not get into it. So I read it on Audible instead. 100% was the best thing ever. The best decision I could have made to get through this book series. Because not only did I read this book in 1 month, but then I used an extra credit that I had and I read Bloodmarked by Tracy Deonn in 1 month. And then I used my own money to buy the 3rd book in the book series so that I could finish and complete Legendborn series. I do not have a copy of the 3rd book yet because it has not been released on paperback. I did pre-order it. It comes on Amazon in March. Oathbound is the last one that's called. So I did buy Oathbound by Tracy Deonn. Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I did listen to this one on Audible. Like I was saying, this type of book was a little bit of adjustment to listen on Audible versus like a mystery thriller. I did enjoy it, and I picked up the 2nd one really fast afterwards. Broken Vow by Sophie Lark. I loved this book. This was probably my favorite one so far out of every single one of the Ruder Birthright series.